Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Learning Hut.
Today we will learn common pseudo classes. So before starting the video, if you want to learn HTML and CSS, then my HTML and CSS full tutorial playlist link is in the description below. You can start from there. So let's start common pseudo classes. So these pseudo classes we will learn today. So before applying the pseudo class, let's understand what is parent and child. So I create here a div element with the class name number, and inside the number div element I create here a 3 div element with the class name first, and for the second div element the class name will be second, and for the third div element the class name will be third here. So the first, second and third div element is a child of the number div element. So the number is a parent of these div elements. Okay, so now we understand what is parent and child, and I create here Now we will apply the common pseudo classes. So the first pseudo classes is first child. So I write here the div and p, and I apply the column, and I write here the first child. Okay, so if I write here the color is red, so it will check. Let's refresh my page. Now here is my the first, second and third div element is appear in my HTML page. So it will check the in which parent element have the first child is a paragraph. So at first it will check the number div element. So the number div element have all 3 childrens are div. Inside the number div element there are no childrens of paragraph element. So it will check the first div element. So the first div element childrens are heading 3 and the 3 paragraphs. So this first child is a heading 3. Okay, and in the second div element this first child is a paragraph. So it will turn of this element color into red. So here you can see that for the second div element the color is red of the first child. And inside the third div element there are 3 paragraphs of the first child of the third parent div element is a paragraph. So it will make the color is red. So now our second pseudo classes is the last child. Okay, so here the last child, if you write the last child, then it will again check the in which parent element have a last child is a paragraph. So inside the first div element has a last child is a paragraph, and inside the second div element is also last child is a paragraph. Inside the third div element is also last child is a paragraph. So when you refresh your page, then it will make the color is red. Here is the first div element, last child is paragraph, and here and also here. Now the next one class is the first of type. Okay, so the first, here is the first of type. If I write here the first of type, then it will check the type. Which type I write here? The paragraph. It will check the paragraph type in which div element has a paragraph type. So here in the first div element has a 3 set of paragraph, as you can see that. So it makes the color is red of the first a paragraph. Okay, so again it will check for the second div element. So there are the two set of paragraph, then it will make the color is red for the first one. And here is in the third div element is also the three set of paragraph, then it will make the color is red of the first one. And when I refresh my page, then here you can see that the first set of paragraph element, the first paragraph element is color red. Inside the second one is also the first paragraph element is red, and inside the third div element. Now if I write here the last of type, okay, so if I write here the last of type, then it will again check in which set have the last of type. So it will check, here is the three set of paragraph, then it will make the last paragraph element color is red. Inside the div element it also check, it make the color last paragraph is red, and inside the third div element it's also make the color red of the last child. Okay, so when I refresh my page, here you can see that the last child is paragraph is red. So now the next one is the nth child. Okay, so I write here the nth child. Here in this child you have to give the number, just like I give here the 1, and so it will again come to your HTML and check in which paragraph element have a first child is a paragraph. So in the first div element it will check the first child is, here is heading, so it will not make the color is red because this is the this heading's first child is a heading, sorry, this parent have a first child is a heading, and inside the second parent have a first child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red. And in the third div element has also the first child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red. When I refresh my page, now you can see that inside the second div element first child is a paragraph, it turn into red, and inside the third div element first child is a paragraph, they turn into red. If you write here the 2, then it will again check in which div element have a second child is a paragraph. So inside the first parent div element have a second child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red. Inside the second parent element have also the second child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red. And inside the third div element have also paragraph is second paragraph, second child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red. When you refresh your page, here you can see that second child is a red, second child is red, and second child is red. Now the next one is nth last child, or here you can also give the even or odd. If you write here the even, then it will make the even number of child, just like the even number of child is 2, 4, 6, 8 and continue. So for the first parent element have a second child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red, and the fourth child is also the paragraph, then it will turn into red. Inside the second parent element have the second child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red, and inside the third element has the second child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red. Here you can see that inside the first element second paragraph is a second child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red, and here is the fourth child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red, and here is the second child is red, and here is also the second child is red. Now you can also give here the odd. So the odd is 1, 3, 5 in this manner. So here is the first child is not a paragraph, so but the third child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red, and here is the first child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red, and here is first and 3. Okay, when you refresh your page, then here you can see that the third child is here is a paragraph, it will turn into red. Here is the first, and here is the first and third. Okay, so the next pseudo classes is the nth last child. Okay, so nth last child is work as the nth child but into opposite. So if you write here the nth last child and give the 1, then it will check in your parent element have which parent element have the last child is a paragraph. So inside the first parent element have the last child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red. Inside the second div element has also the last child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red. And the third one is also have the last child is a paragraph, then it will turn into red. When you refresh your page, then here you can see that the last child of the all div element is a paragraph, then it will turn into red. If you write here the second, then it will check in which div element have the second last child is a paragraph. So inside the first div element have the second last child is a paragraph, it will turn into red. And here is the second last child is a paragraph, it will turn into red. And inside the third div element is also the second child is a paragraph, second last child is a paragraph, and it will turn into red. Here you can see the second last child is a paragraph, its color will red. And you can also apply here the even or odd. If you refresh your page, then it will check from the last child the even or odd condition. So here is the second last child is a paragraph, so it will turn into red. And here is also the second last child is a paragraph, it will turn into red. And here is also the second last child is a paragraph, it will turn into red. When you refresh your page, then here second last child is a paragraph, it will turn into red. You can also give here the odd. Okay, here when you refresh your page, then you can see that the last child is a paragraph and third last child is a paragraph, it will turn into red. Here is the last child is a paragraph, here is last and third last child is a paragraph. So our next pseudo classes is nth of type. Here if you write here the nth of type, you have to give the number. If you write 1, then it will check in which paragraph element have a set of paragraph. Here in the first parent element have a set of paragraph, and inside the set of paragraph the nth, what is the nth of type? So it will make the color red of the first of a paragraph. And inside the second parent element have also the 2 set of paragraph, then it will make the color is red of the first element, first child of a paragraph, first of paragraph. And here is the third, then it will also make the first paragraph is red. When you refresh your page, here you can see that the first paragraph element is red. Here is also the first paragraph element is red. Here is also the first paragraph is element is red. And if you write here the second, then you found here the inside the 3 set of paragraph, the second one is a red. Here is also the second paragraph is red, and inside the third div element is also the second paragraph is red. Here the second paragraph is red. Our next pseudo class is only child. So it will again come to your HTML here and see in which parent element have only one child. So there no parent element have only one child, there they have the multiple child. As you can see that here in the first div element have a 4th child, in the second div element have a 2 child, and in the third div element have a 3 child. So I will delete the 2 div element from the third. So now you can see that the first child here only one child, the third div element have only one child, it will make the color is red. But if there is the multiple child, then it will not make the color is red of any element. Okay, so only child, after the only child there are the only of type. Now I have to give here the only of type. So when I save this file, and then it will again check in which div element have a child is only one, but the same type of only one. So as you can see that in the first parent element have a heading 3 is a one type of a div element is only one available here, so it will make the color is red here. Now the next one is the empty. Okay, so if I write here the semicolon and empty, then it will check the in which parent element have a empty child. So here is not an empty child, so we will create here an empty child here. So here is I create a paragraph element, but I do not give here any text. Okay, and I will give here the background color is black, and width I want the 200 pixel, and the height will be 20 pixel. Okay, now I save this file and refresh my page. Now here you can see that it search the empty element. Here is the empty element, and it will apply the CSS, this CSS apply. So in that way the empty pseudo class is work, and the last one is not. Okay, so the last one is, sorry, last one is not. Here if I write here the div and I give the class name, that is the first, and inside the not I give the p. Then when I save this file and refresh my page, then it will check inside the first div parent element and accept the paragraph element. It will make the color is red of heading 3. So here you can see that the only heading 3, I delete that element here, sorry, it all here. When I refresh my page, now you can see that this is makes the color red of only heading, but except the paragraph it will make the color of the heading. So in that way pseudo classes will work. So I hope you understand what how the pseudo classes will work and how to apply. So this is for today. If you learned something today, then give a thumb, press the bell icon, subscribe my channel, and